She's close. The time has almost come.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ace, and welcome back to my channel. Well, would you look at that? I've officially started with the Halloween games, or the Halloween season. I know that Halloween is in the late of October, but I do have a lot of games to cover, so I've started out a little bit early, and I might also go into November as well. I might do a slash of Halloween and Christmas games, so there will be a lot of games to cover. I think I got hold of them all. There is so far one from Elephant Games, which is the one we're playing today. Then I think I know there is two from Dominic Games. I'm just not sure if I got them all, but only time will tell. I do have one of them, which I can't launch, which is quite sad. But I think I might have to do some tinkering around with that. It usually is a Unity game issue, and I've been trying to troubleshoot my way through the internet. There is various solutions, so I might try one of those. Anyway, I've started with Halloween season. Well, look at that. I got the this year's installment of the Halloween stories, the 9th game in the series, just released here in early October 25, and the title is called The Death Card. Well, I've never played any of these Halloween games before, so I'm super pumped and I'm super excited to see what this is all about. I hope I can cover at least most of the games that I have, but we'll just see. If I can't cover them all, well, you'll just have to wait till next year. Anyway, this is a Big Fix title, and it is developed by Elephant Games. So, if you don't know who Elephant Games is, let's just take a look at their More Games tab. We do have some of the previous Halloween stories. I think Inspiration Spark is the one from last year. I'm not quite sure, but I got hold of them all, so we can definitely take a look at the games at some point. I don't know if these are related or they hang together, or at least they're together story-wise. I have no clue, but it looks kind of interesting that 4 people are standing over a grave ready to dig it up or cover it up. So we'll just have to see what that is all about. We do have the collector's edition. That means we have a bonus chapter in the end and some collectibles to collect in game. Anyway, let's just jump into the game, shall we? Let's see what this is all about.
Nothing like being back in the old neighborhood. So many memories. Remember the party at Cheryl's where we...
Yep, our first kiss. I miss this place, especially this time of year. It's been so long since we all got together for our Halloween tradition.
Get together for our Halloween tradition. Being home brings back so many memories. It's so quiet. Nothing like the hustle and bustle back in London. The others aren't here yet. I guess we're early. So we're in London. Would you like some interactive help? Or we're in England, at least. We could also be somewhere else. I don't know. Let's just stick with the interactive help. I like the cursor. It changes this to a skeleton hand. Select characters to start a dialogue with them. Note that the icon changes to a speech bubble. Alright, let's go and talk to him.
See? I told you not to worry. We're the first ones here. Nothing to do now but wait for the others. Can you check the trunk to see if we forgot anything for the party? This will be our last chance to stock up.
Take the trunk key to add it to your inventory. The icon changes to a hand when an item can be picked up. Alright, thank you a lot, Mark. I'm the one who offered to bring food and snacks for the party, so I can only blame myself if something missing. I better double check. You earned an achievement, that's fine. Check the trunk. Alright. Examine different areas of the interest. The icon changes to a magnifying glass when you can take a closer look. Select an area to zoom in. So of course, I'm not surprised to see that the entire scene is covered with Halloween decorations all over the place, just like they do in the Christmas games. I'm already loving it. Alright, let's take a look here. Use items from your inventory to impact the game world. Try the trunk key on the lock. See here, shoot at a number on the lock. I'll need to find something to clear off the rust. So just neatly place it there. Got some plastic tongs. Alright, let's see what else we have. I guess the ferry hasn't made many trips recently. This barricade is a bit overgrown. Yeah. We do have a plus item. We found a plus item. The plus symbol is lit when you can interact with these items. Select the oil to open it. Alright, let's see. I can't just dump it out of the bottle. It'll go everywhere. So we need a dipper of some sort. It's a little too late to switch Halloween costumes now. Oh well, maybe next year. Monster Smashes. Interesting sound. I need to figure out where I'm going before I wander off. Nobody was using this machine in the village, so they sent it out here to live out its last days. Well, matches? I don't have any changes on me, just my luck. Let's see if this works. It doesn't. Is that a herbicide? That won't fit through the slot, but maybe I could cut through the glass to get it. Vandalize everything, huh? What's this? Oh, those wires looks dangerous. I shouldn't touch them with my bare hands. Can I use this? I can. Well, looks like we got a coin. And a candle. We need 2. Alright, the lit plus sign shows that you can interact with a plus item. Because I got a syringe. Apparently that is enough. Voila. Let's take the oil. Now we can get into the trunk. Yeah, just as I expected. Sparkles indicate hidden object scenes. Search them to find something useful. Alright, we got the Halloween game. Or the game's first Halloween hidden object scene. Let's take a look. It looks like a trunk full of food. And snacks and whatnot. We've got a standard checklist to start off with. Find all the objects listed below. We got plenty of them, which are yellow. If you need help, select the hint button. It must recharge after each use. So we've got a spark down there as a hint. Colored items require further actions to become available. Alright, copy that. But as tradition with elephant games, they have a lot of notes hidden in these scenes, so let's take a look. Oops, a couple of players came loose during the drive. And where could they be? Astrid and Christine, almost twins. Mousy Helga, Mark the Bold, and Chef Cheryl. We were all best friends when we were kids. We had this tradition of celebrating Halloween together. Okay. So a bunch of friends wants to celebrate Halloween each year. They stick together for all the throughout all the years. We do have fireworks and an axe. Looks like Mark the Bold is on the Viking rampage. Who's this? This must be the twins. Mark and Astrid were really close back then, but he fell in love with me in high school. Things were a bit awkward between Astrid and me after that. Ain't good. So we got a ghost and a heart. The house started to deteriorate, so they stopped renting it out. Oops. Alright. We used to all spend the night at the witch's house for Halloween. We called it that because the local sage once belongs to a real witch. So, a scarecrow. The owner rented the house out to visitors. The swamp's eventually flooded, so we have to take the ferry now. Well, we definitely got the Halloween settings already. A flooded marsh with a lone house in it. Well, that's a recipe for hauntings, I would assume. Oopsie. Don't use that. So, let's see. We got the plates. Let's put that in here. A bread slice. We got some passport laying around here. Some keys are missing from the key ring. Where's the bread? Fresh bread has been my favorite food ever since I was little. I could go on for some right now. I just need to cut a piece off. Let's take a loaf of bread then. House keys. We need one more. Mark and I recently moved into the new house in London. Cheryl and Helga moved to the United States, but Astrid stayed in the village. So Mark and I, let me just see. Christina and Mark are together. Helga and... Who stayed behind? So that was Helga. I think. Astrid's presence. Let's see if I can hang him all these names. The witch's house was renovated this year, so Astrid wanted to bring back our tradition of celebrating Halloween together. She even sent me a gift to bury the hatchet. Oh, I wonder if she still bear grudges towards them. And she invited them all to come celebrate Halloween here? I've recently become a sous chef, so of course the responsibility for food at the party fell to me. I'm glad to do it though. Alright, open the diary. Oh, all my notes got mixed up. I should be able to put them back in order. So these are the adult versions of the kids. It looks like we're missing one. There should be 5. Mark, no allergies, loves fancy cheese and picnics, but hates the creepy crawlies that come with picnics. Astrid, no allergies. People say we look the same, so I guess we have a lot in common. We even have similar tastes, like fresh baked bread. Cheryl has a sweet tooth. She always wanted to be a pastry chef, but her parents pushed her to go to med school. Helga, no allergies, but she hates most veggies. I should know. Her mom treated us like sisters, so I eat dinner with them a lot. Okay, Mark, well, he's the only boy around here. So Astrid, she hates veggies. That's Helga. That must be Cheryl. No? Oh, up here. And this is Cheryl. Scraper, sorry. Scrapper. Alright, we've got a scraper. The weather's getting worse. Hey, what's that on the pole? Was that poster there before? Definitely not.
That poster appeared out of nowhere? I don't know. Looks normal to me. But hey, we have plenty of time. Why don't you go get a reading? You used to love getting your fortune told.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I'm pretty sure that poster wasn't hit there a second ago. But it couldn't have appeared out of thin air. Maybe I'm just tired from the drive. Examine the mysterious poster. Find hidden pumpkins throughout the game. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So this is the puzzle pieces. We should have one in each scene. Alright. Pumpkin. A pumpkin. Let's check out the poster. An ad for a fortune teller appears just when I was thinking about a fortune telling session. She must have a great PR manager. Reuniting with loved ones, taking a long trip. My reading can prepare you for what's to come. Halmerton, 60. 66. Alright, so we found my hint button. Okay, that's a tarot card. I want to take the poster with me so I have the address. But I don't want to tear it. Maybe I can scrape it off. Voila. Got a poster. Let's go this way. It flew off with the wind. Village. Okay, well, this village definitely doesn't look scary at all. This part of the village is much older than the rest. I've been gone so long that I almost forgot about it. This must be the fortune teller's shop. Well, the poster definitely went there, so it must be magical in origin. Let's take a look. Oh, there must be a door here. Maybe I have to solve a puzzle to enter. A cat symbol. It seems to be some sort of light-based puzzle, but the candles have melted down to almost nothing. I'll have to find replacements and light them. Well, I only need one. Okay, I got a map. That's a crystal ball. Open the map. I'll definitely do that. So this is my fast travel. Use the map to teleport between locations. So we can use this as a fast traveling mechanism, or in my case, I'll just use them to see where I need to go if I get stuck. Or if I forgot some collectibles, as you can see, is indicated down here. Alright, let's continue. We do have a pumpkin out here somewhere. Oh no, look at me. That's a store, but we packed enough for the trip. I should focus on finishing the reading before the others arrive. Got the pumpkin right there. There's a wolf statue with a broom. It's a statue of a legendary Scandinavian dog monster named Garm. I was so scared of him as a kid. Garm? Is he a dog? Well, I'm from Scandinavia, but I do know the myth. But I'm just in doubt as to the real origin. Something tells me he's something else. A wolf, maybe? Nah, maybe. I'll have to look it up. Broom. The mouth is supposed to open, but it seems to be jammed. Maybe the statue is missing something. You got 4 eyes, by the looks of it. Interesting. And here's that funky looking cat with a half a white head. Are you the kitty that just crossed my path? Yeah, kitty kitty. Yeah. Well, if you believe the superstitions, don't let a black cat cross your road. 1 out of 3 eyes. I'll be quiet, you. Do I need to use the broom? No. Do I need to knock this down? Absolutely not. The kitty is guarding it fiercely. Let's see what we have up here. Something's up there, but I can't quite reach it, even standing on my toes. How about now? This looks like to be the last candle. And a king! We got the king. Alright, and we also got some matches. Let's light up these candles and see what's hidden inside. Alright, we got the first puzzle. Puzzle's instructions are written below. Create the image of the cat. Use the buttons and sliders to change the size and orientation of the light beams. Skip minigames by selecting skip once it charges. You may also reset the minigame. Alright. So we need to recreate the image of the cat. Use the buttons and sliders to change the size. Okay. So, it's a good thing it tells me here. I think this might be the appropriate size. Voila. Ah, a cat in flight.